Well, looks like I'm live. Can anybody hear me? I haven't got a bloody clue what's been going on. Um, Cameras that I've named in the past turn out to be different cameras. Yeah, yeah. Looks like I'm live. Looks like I'm live. Looks like I'm live. Please forgive me. It's taken me forever to get these cameras working. So let me have a look. What have I got here? See, I've got a delay. Now I've got to get used to this delay. Hello, everyone. What have I been up to this week? Well, everything. I've been out on my bike. Yeah, that's that one. This should be this one. Yeah, okay. Right, everything is going. Can anybody hear me? Hello. Now then, three views, 9 people in the channel. Well, what have I been up to this week? I've been trying to, which camera can I use? Yeah. Which camera can I use? Let's try this one. Let's try camera number one. I've got to wait for this 20 minutes to see what I'm seeing. Hello, Market Hamildown. Knickers. Maybe I could take this delay away. Yeah, I've been trying to make my signs for the layout. I can see them now, and I've got to wait 40 seconds to see what I'm actually looking at. Which is a really does your head in. So I've got to wait 40 seconds. Hopefully I'll be able to see what I've been up to. Yeah, here we come. I've been making my signs for Buckland Junction. Um, I've got to get the sizes right. It's just on general paper. All different signs. So I'm going to do them on photographic paper when I've finished. When I've got them the right side, I'll do them on photographic paper. They're for the signal boxes, stations, and everything else. But I've got to start somewhere. And hopefully you can see there's a Dove Down station. Dover Down Junction. So we'll see how we get on. Anyway, let's get rid of that. And well, good evening to everybody. What have I got in? 11 already. Crikey. The one thing I want to do is get some of my old Triang. Yeah, the Triang train I want to get in, and I'm not sure how I'm going to capture it. Let me just stop that one. There's just so much going on. I know I'm going to make a pig's arse of this today. I did try to get everything all sorted, and I've had a bit of a brain freeze. Right, you just be quiet for a minute, and you be quiet, let me concentrate. Right, this is not easy, you know. This is really not easy. What do I want to do? I want to bring my Triang train, which is up there. Um, Please excuse me for a moment. Right, hopefully on number 3 or 4. Right, let's bring this around. Right, let me have a look, see who's in. Let me just have a look, see who's in while this train is making its way around. Dinmore Junction, good evening to you. Anthony Dodge, good evening to you, Anthony. Mark at Hemel Down, thanks for keeping up with me, mate. That's been very good. Crossways Point Junction. Oh, my train's gone by. Let her go round again. Crossways Point Junction. Good evening. FNP 90RD. Good evening. The plumber 23. Now, I think I remember you from last week. Hello, the plumber. Where's the vicar? Where's the vicar today? Right, I'm going to bring into view my oldest train. Well, one of my oldest trains. Oh no, he is definitely off. Oh, keep going, keep going. And now it's just dropped the freight van off across the other side of the layout. Right, I stop it. Stop there. Do as you're told. Right, hopefully when the camera decides to catch up. Does anybody know if I can take this 40-second delay away? Because it's enough to do your head in. It really is. Right. Hmm. Right, I've got to give myself 40 seconds. So, Robert Wool, good evening to you. Sarah Johnson, good evening, Sarah. I'm making a mess up on my own here. Watch this. The other thing, I hope Philippe and Vera is watching in France because, yeah, look, 40-minute delay. Can I make this less of a delay? All right, because I can't see what I'm looking at. This is my Wren from when I was a teenager. I saved and saved and saved for this loco. No, I won't say what it is. It's just an 060 tank in Southern Region colours. And these are some of my original rolling stock. This one is meant to be transfisa. That's what the oranges used to come in, but it's actually a horse box. And a couple of my really old original wagons from my first train set. These date back to about 1965. If you have a look at the state of the couplings, they're actually really rusty. I should have painted them matte black. But that's my little triangle train with a wren on the front. So that's her. Right, let's have a look. Sarah, the plumber. Peter Lambert. Hello, Peter. On the delay is between you and YouTube. Is it really? Okay. I wish there wasn't a delay. Makes it really confusing. Yeah, so this is my little train. I'm going to send her on her merry way, if I can remember which controller and which direction. Yeah, there she goes. Now she won't be able to do a full lap because the brake van is fallen off around the other side around the other side of the layout, and I'm not going to be able to get there. So, but that wren really works well for a little 060. I'll leave her over there. I'm going to lock her in. I'm going to lock her in with, hopefully, 2, 6, 7, 5. Right. Now we should be able to get the black 5 going again. That's it, black 5. And the B17. Right. Let's let them get on with it for the moment. So the delay is between YouTube. Oh, I don't know. Gordon McGilroy. Good evening to you. Valius 56XX. Good evening. You can get an A4 water slide transfer paper from the usual suspects. Ah, okay. Peter Lambert. Switch to OBS to monitor your stream. Okay, let me just try that. But then I can't see the comments. There's always something, isn't there? Oh, switch to OBS to monitor your stream. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I can swap between the two. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for that. Peter Lambert, thanks for turning me on to that. I can swap now to OBS. Bang. I can see myself in real time. Hello, Al. You're working properly now. And on YouTube, I can go back to see the comments. So I think I'm getting the hang of this, believe it or not. Hit the thumbs up, peeps. Show your support. Yeah, please do. Please do. Right, we've got some more trains to get going now. We've got the Q1. Let's get the Q1 going. Here she comes. He's got my coal trucks on board tonight. He's pulling the coal trucks today. Very short train. And what else have I got? What else have I got? I don't know. We've got the class 411 set. There we go. Right. So now I'm going to go back to OBS. Please excuse me. I should have. Right. Okay. Now, which camera do I want to talk to? Yeah, this one. Yeah, I've been doing my signs. Look. Buckland Junction. Dover down. I haven't decided on the words yet, but these are just the right size now for the signal box. Where are they? Yeah, these ones are just the right size for the signal box. So I'm going to print them up and stick them on, but I'm going to do them in photographic paper. So that's great. Right. So what has everybody else been up to? Well, you can't tell me, can you? Oh, yes, you can via this. Well, I hope everyone is well. I've just had 10 days of COVID. It knocked me completely over. And my first clear test was today. So hopefully I should be able to pick my grandson up tomorrow and take him on the train to Deal, which would be an outing. So, yeah. Well, kind of way over 10 days of COVID I've suffered. I'm just starting to feel okay now. So, Anthony George, yes, it was a great read tour, the live stream, and allows you to expand and get as fancy as you want. Well, I'm hoping to get very fancy, Anthony. I'm still very much learning. I came up half an hour before the stream started, kicked my cameras into action, and there I am, frozen, absolutely frozen. In other words, yeah, there I was looking at OBS, and yours truly wasn't moving at all. Every time I pick a camera, you can rename it. It's just bonkers. OBS is way over my head, but it looks like I've managed to get it working again. Yeah, I need some lessons really. So, yeah, this camera here needs a bit of a yeah. There's never enough room for all of this. That's right. Let's go back to Dinmore Junction. Good evening, Mark. So is Captain Static in tonight? I've been calling him Captain Spatula, which is my other friend. My other friend makes some really good cakes, and I call him Captain Spatula. Last week I kept calling Mark Captain Static. I kept calling him Captain Spatula. It's driving him absolutely crazy. But there you go. That's what friends are for. Got my trains running again. Now I'm building hills whilst watching this. Well done, Mark. That bridge of 16 arches is something else. It really is. I've only got one brick arch that's what is it, a Metcalf? I've got the red brick one. It's only 4 arches long. You're 16. That's going to look terrific. Absolutely splendid. Can't wait to see it. Gone loco. Good evening. Gone loco. I have red hair today. Cut my head opening on a metal bracket under my bench. Oh no. Oh, that's not very good. Gone loco. Split his head open today. Well, I can hear your best. I'm building a working castle craft. You're building a working castle craft, hopefully from 2 spare repair locos. Yeah, that's the kind of thing I like doing as well. Once you get a running chassis up and running, and then fit a working motor, and you're away. So we've got the Q1, P17, 4 set. Yeah, okay, we're all good. We're all good to go. And can I bring the terrier out now? Oh dear. Right. I'm not sure how long this video is going to go on for. Last week I thought I'd done an hour, and it turned out to be 2 hours and 5 minutes. Crazy. Where does time go? Where does the time go? So we've got 23 current viewers. I don't know if we can get any more than that. And current viewers, 20. Average view time, 4 minutes 30. How long have I been going this? Oh, well, there's a big graph. See, I didn't know about all this. There's a big graph. And am I? No, I'm not looking at that. I'm looking at YouTube again. I'm finding this very complicated. Very complicated. Right. Yeah, I'm struggling today. I've got a bit of a brain freeze. I don't think I'm all right after the COVID, to be honest with you. There's some funny stuff going around. Uh, it's taken me Monday. Where are we now? We're on a Sunday. Yeah, it's taken me nearly 2 weeks tomorrow since I got COVID. And I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. What am I going to get up to now? I really want to change some of these over. Let's see if I can get that terrier out. So I need the P17 back in the station. We can lock her in. There she goes now. Oh dear. So OBS, let's go back to, right. So, wait, that's it. Right, the P17 is going to get locked in, and we want, we want 13. I think if I get this wrong, then we're in for a collision. 6. Right, where are you? You little monkey. Here she comes. Here comes the terrier. If I've got this wrong, we'll end up with a collision. Yeah, here comes the terrier. She's returning. I think it's a Queen Mary brake van back to the yard. Here she comes. Yeah, it should be all right. If I get it wrong, it's going to smash into the black pipe. I think I'm okay. Here she comes. There she comes. There she is. She's on the long run today, up and over the station, taking that Queen Mary brake van back. Hopefully you see her with by. Now she's going up. Yeah, she's coming off at Buckland Junction. She's going up under the main line. She is. She's going. And we haven't had a collision. That's good. Yeah, there she goes. I need more cameras, don't I? I need another camera over on the station because let's Try and reset that. That's better. That's better. I'm swapping between OBS and the YouTube. Yeah, it's making a real dog's ear of this. Let's try and figure out. I think it's too glad to have the voter. See you, Alan. Dick Jones. Hello, Dick Jones. How are you, mate? Thank you. We'll be using your idea of a plywood base for it. Why not? I think I've used like a 2.5 mil plywood base. Therefore, you can nail your rails down and use track pins on it. It's cool. Now, what else is going to do? Yeah, somebody asked me what channels I watch. So we bring all the frames around here so I can concentrate. Who's coming first? The Q1 and the Terrier. The coming one. The Q1 is on. Oh my word. Here we go. Q1's on there and the Terrier's here. Right, now who's next? We got. Right. There we go. Well, there we go. We've stopped them all. Stopped them all. Now then. Somebody asked me who else I watched on YouTube. Train channels. It started off with IC82. I can't remember the name of the lad's name, but he's just run his trains in the conservatory on a basic kind of on the floor rail system held down with blue tack. But there was something rather interesting about about his channel. I gather he had some kind of emotional upset with his partner, because I think he was married to another guy and they wanted to adopt a child, and something went terribly wrong and his channel disappeared. But I did like IC82, Intercity 82. There was something interesting about the guy. I sometimes watch Sam's trains, but not too often. Who else? Charlie Chadwick I watch now and again, but I feel he's very, very, very technical. And his DCC? Yeah. And I'm not. So I let Charlie get on now again. I watch him. Who else do I watch? Yeah, I watch every day if I can. I watch Barry Davis. There's something about Barry Davis's videos. He's always got a bit of knowledge, and he likes to run his trains. Yeah, more so than I do, because I like to run trains here, and it's 20 meters on the top line. It's 20 meters each row, each circuit. So I think within about best part of an hour, you've done over a mile. So my trains really do get the good hiding. When I finish with them, they're absolutely worn out. So, but yeah, I like Barry Davis. I watch Mark Hemmeldown. I do watch him. Who else do I watch? Um, Another one is Mark Main Trains Eastport, but he's changed his name to, I think, something like Model Railway Fantasia. I went to visit Mark in Gloucester and his family and spent the day with them. It was really nice. If he's watching, say thanks. Thanks, Mark. Hope everything's good with you and your lovely family. Who else? Now, Alan Freeman, who's another person I went to see in Gloucester. He lives in Gloucester, just over the hill there in Gloucester, and he's got the most amazing loft layout. It's huge, much bigger than mine. So I watch him. He's just starting putting up videos for the first time. I think he's got half a dozen now. So if you're watching, Alan, I'll be watching you, mate. Who else? Who else do I watch? Yeah, maybe that's enough for now. So I've got to let you have a look at this Black 5. Now, hang on. I'm going to go to OBS so I can see what I'm doing. Right, okay. Yeah, there's my lovely trains. Look. Hmm. Oh, this is the Black 5. This is a a super detail about 2002, 2004, I'd a guess. He's got a driver. Hello, driver. Can you see him in there? This is a beautiful locomotive. It really is a stunner. It works absolutely perfect. Touch wood. She really is a gorgeous piece of equipment. Have I had much fall off it? Yes, I've had a few bits fall off. Not much, but too much detail is too much for me. So that's my black 5. She has probably done, I'd hate to hazard a guess on how many laps she's done, but she really is gorgeous. So let me just send her out the way and we'll have a look at something else then. Come on now, get it round the right way. Yeah, she goes. She really is a lovely. She really is lovely. There we go. This is my little terrier. Again, new. Somebody suggested buying it off, I think it was Rails of Sheffield. Price was really good. I haven't regretted buying this. She's such a lovely mover for an 060. I've never seen it stumble. I've never seen it get stuck on a set of points yet or anything like that. 6-wheel pickup, and I think that's the answer. It's always got some kind of electrical contact going on. So let's send her away. I mean, look at that. Look at that. And quiet. Absolutely quiet as anything. She's on her way back. Now then, this was Mark Johnson's father's 4 set. I asked if I could buy it off him. He said yes. He gave me quite a reasonable price. A 4 set from my school memories. I remember catching these kind of trains to Folkestone and Canterbury. Oh, go on, Terrier, keep going. And yeah, part of my childhood. So let's see if I can send her off. There she goes. Look at that. I'm going to buy some more cameras next week because 3 cameras are not enough. Right, what have we got left? The Q1. The Q1. This again was an eBay find. It had never been run. Absolutely from a collector's collection. There wasn't a mark on the wheels, and what's wrong with it? Nothing really. It's another super detailed one from around 2000 again. But front steps missing, both sides, cab doors. I've got them, they've just fallen off. Now, I don't know what to say about fine detail. I mean, it is a lovely mover. It's a great locomotive. Whoops, getting photo bombs now. Got all the super detail is slowly falling on. Apart from that, I'm quite happy with it. It's lightly weathered, factory weathered, which I'm not really that worried about. So yeah, off you go, Q1. Go and do some work. There she goes. Yeah, thanks whoever said use OBS to see what you're doing. It really has helped to be able to actually see what I am doing. Right, a black 5 is sitting there doing nothing. So go on, off you go. And here comes the little terrier. And it takes her, About a minute and a half to do a complete lap at that speed. All right. Oh, black 5 needs a bit more go-go. All right, let me put you back here. Yes, using OBS to see what I'm doing really does help. Really, really does help. Because I'm live. Look, yeah, OBS, I am live. In YouTube, I'm confused. So, all right, let's have a look. See who's in. Double O Bill. All right, Alan. Hello, Double O Bill. Thanks for coming back to see us. Sorry about the rubbish show tonight, but I am at the controls. All right, Double O Bill. Ah, Dinsmore Junction, evening. Dick Jones, Funny XXX. Mark Dempsey. Hello, Mark. How are you, matey? Thanks for popping in. Good to see and hear you. Good. 20-minute route once around. Remember, you're doing all the wiring. Yes, all the wiring this winter. But didn't realise the sheer size of the layout. Yeah, it's 5.3. The size of the loft is about 5.3 by about 5.4 meters. So it's slightly over 20 foot in all directions. So one lap is virtually 20 meters for a circuit. So work it out for yourself. Things like the fourth set will do a full lap in about 50 seconds. And I think it takes about 50 minutes to do a mile. Well, that's by my calculations, but yeah. Well, the size of it, Buckland Junction line. Do you watch Mouldy Raspberry? Yes, I do watch Mouldy Raspberry. Why? Because his scenery is top notch, and somehow he manages to put real sounds to his trains. So I think it's great. I like his scenery. I think he's a very, very good modeler, is Mouldy Raspberry. So yes, I do watch him as well. How many milk tankers do you have, Alan? And what and why? Aha. Well, I got a few milk tankers that need a bit of work doing to them, like new wheels and the coupling straightening. But basically, here's my milk tanker right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've probably got another half a dozen on the shelf, slightly different versions. And I've got this. Hang on, I've got to go back to ABS to see what I'm looking at. Because, huh? Oh, oh, wow, wow. Yeah, this is my Wren. I only got it the other day. I think it's one of those kind of collector's um, wagons again because the wheels find no signs of any running. If so, very little. And look at these for couplings. Absolutely brand new. And that's the Wren United Dairy 6-legger. So I can't wait. I can't wait to see that running. Now, what can I do? Because over there I've got the S15 on the oil tankers. So I think I'm going to run over and pull a few switches, points, and we're going to get the oil train out. Right, I've got to stop the S. It's the fourth set. Let me show you. There's the fourth set. And we've got to leave her in the station there. I've just got to run over. Have I got a long enough wire? No. I'm just going to run over and get the oil train out now. Please bear with me. Oh, how's that? Oh, the wires. are overpowering the camera base. Right. Right. Here we go. Here we go. 31. I can do that from here. I can do that from here. 31, 31, 31. Right. This should be the S15. If I've got this wrong, then I have a terrible crash. And we're on number 2. No. No, 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 no. 29. Yeah, 29, 29, 29. Sorry about this. Very unprofessional. 29. Right. Well, that should be the S15. Yeah, here she comes. Here comes the S15. We'll have a look at her when she gets around here. Here she comes. Here she comes. Right. Back with you. Let's have a look at my S15. Here she comes. Here she comes. Here she is. Here she is. Here she is. Here she is. Let's get her all in here. There we go. Right. Um, 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 um. I'm making a real pigs of this, haven't I? I love Lewis's channel, Mouldy Raspberry. So do I. How many milk tankers and why? Well, as I'm a country boy, I gather a lot of milk went from the countryside here to London. So I want to make my 8-wheel 37 so I can drag about 30 milk tankers if I can. Right. I'm going back to OBS so I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, there we go. Hello, that's me again. I'm live. Well, let's have a look at my S15. Whoops. Sorry about that. S15. Now, this is an up-to-date model. It's only about 2 years old. It's the S15, Southern Region. Don't ask me what crest that is, the early or the late. The lion inside the crown. All right. I'm watching 2 of these on online at the moment, so I wouldn't mind another 2 of those. Now get this. This is a Hornby 00. It's metal. It's actually a metal tank. The rivets are actually drawn or painted on or stamped on. It has metal wheels, metal axle, and a die-cast chassis. I reckon this is from the 1950s. It has been on the front of the oil train for months, over a year and a half now. This has done such a mileage, and it never ever comes off the rails. And the rest are a collection of Triang and Hornby 00. But this is my other oil tanker. I've started a new oil tanker rake, in which I've got 4 wagons so far. There we go. That's my oil train. I've got a thing for signal boxes and tankers for some reason. Where it comes from, I have no idea. Where's that S15? Where is it? I'm sure this. Okay, take it away, S15. You're on line 2. Off you go. You watch this. Watch. Well, that's control for you. That's about as much as she can handle anymore, and she starts wheel spinning. But I'm quite happy with that. Right, let's see. Put this camera back. So I won't. All right, let's have a look at the scoreboard. All right, I'm going back to. Hello, Charlie McGowan is here from Partick Hill Station. I am watching, but having lunch. So lucky you. I've got to cook mine afterwards. So how's Charlie? Nice for you to come and say hello. Mark Junction, never fear, Captain Static is here. He is in the building. Captain Static, how you doing, Mark? I have my first clear result, COVID result this morning. The first clear result. Hopefully you've got something like it. Very and dartboard. What's for lunch, Charlie? Yeah, what is for lunch, Charlie? You can invite us all round. Never fear, Static is here yet. Just finished a repair. I have been drilling down new road around my goods depot today. Nice. I've still got masses to do on this layout on the other side. There must be 8 foot of bare plywood that needs to be turned into scenery. So I've got a lot to do this winter. Right, what else can we have a look at? So, Terry, you can go back into the station and stay there. So let's get rid of her. She's on. Oh, looks like it was off. She's on line 3. Oh, there you go. What a well-behaved 060 that is. All right. We can leave her on the other side of her layout. I've got a large road bridge I need to start making. The span is about 8 inches across the river, and I've got to make a road bridge that's only about 20 mil deep, thick, because it's right up against the loft wall. So, right, point number 6, 6. 6, and furthest away from me is the highest number, 13. I hope this is right. Or we're going to have a collision. So we've got, B716 next. We'll have a look at her. We'll bring her around and have a look at her because on the back is one of Charlie McGowan's wagons. I had next conclude. It was busy last night finishing off a new video, which I managed to post. I was in the station this morning setting up for a live broadcast, possibly tomorrow. Oh, I look forward to that. Right. Let's have a look at our, where are you? Right. Have I got it? I'm going to go back to OBS so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, computers do get on your nerves. I cannot get rid of one now and do the other. Get you now. OBS. Hello, it's me, and I'm live, and no delay. Right. Oh dear, Mark, I've made a real big here today. But here is my P17. I bought this after Barry Jenkins pointed it out that they were up for sale. Has she been good? Yes, it's been very good. She's done about over a year's hard work. He is overdue for a service. I must put some oil on her workings. But I believe it was about £68. It's a railroad, is it? A railroad version? Which is fine. Absolutely fine for me. There's enough detail. Whoops. Where are we? There's more than enough detail for me. It reminds me of my old B12. That's why I bought it. Is this a Holden? Maybe. And she's on the parcels, right? This is a Lima Express parcel. I'm not sure what this is. I've got a funny feeling it's another Lima, but don't quote me wrong. In blood and custard. Look at that. Got chalkboards down the side of it. This is definitely a Lima. This little twin bogeyed. Would this be a gull? Yeah, maybe it's a gull. But saying that, I think it's got doors on the end of it, so it could be a CTB. CCT? And this is the one that Charlie sent me all the way from Canada. I'm all the way in the post from Toronto in Canada. Can't thank the man enough. All right, let's get it going. Let's get her going. Right, we're on number 3, and we're going clockwise. There she goes. There she goes. All right. Whoops. Right, and what we're looking at? What we're looking at? That's cool. Right. And yeah, we've got all 4 rails running. So let me have a look back at the scoreboard. Oh, yeah, Charlie, Mark Dempsey, Alan, you have done really well across the layout. I suppose it's enjoying the video feed, yeah. I'm finding this video thing quite hard. I'm going to bring all the trains to a stop because sometimes the noise up here in the loft is absolutely too much to bear with. This microphone here is quite good at eliminating all rail sounds, but oh, you actually need ear defenders some days. So right, I'm going to swap back to OBS again, or OBS as they call it. Hello, it's me. Hello, I'm live, no delay. Now then, this is what I've got to start on very soon. For the moment, it's summertime, it's motorbikes, camper vans, grandson, but things are start here, where Mark finished off. There's going to be a reversing loop coming out of this point here under the bridge, and it's got to get across the top of this railway, across this void, and join on back just before that bridge. It's something I hadn't planned for. I didn't realise that I've already got one reversing loop, believe it or not, here. Hopefully I can show you it. It's through this station here and under the bridge and up and around. But once I've turned them once, I can't turn them back. So I've been forced to put in a reversing loop over there. You can see that the, there is the loop going back up to the station that way from this corner. That's going to be easy. It's getting this from the end of the bridge over all those rails and back onto there. But you can see how much work I've got to do from from this bridge really all the way. That's the big station up the top above this brick wall here. Yeah, this is the station. I think there's going to be 5 lanes. 1, 2, 3, 5 lanes through the station, and a couple of passing loops are going to be under the town. You can see the Southern Rail region carriages there, right at the very back. There's two lines through there, and they are under the town. You will not be able to see them, but they will store trains ready to go. So I have got masses to do this winter. So I think what I should do now is get that camera set up again. Whoops. I need to hold it down with this big piece of metal because the wire is so stiff that it overpowers the camera. Right, OBS down or OBS down, and let's have a look, see what's going on in the scoreboard. I'm great that you can all chat to yourselves, which is nice. 17 degrees cloudy, windy here in East Scotland. Ah, that's where you are then, Bill, up there. East Scotland. Yeah, I wonder where. Dundee. After some bogey parcels fans. I'm after some bogey parcel fans for my mail rake. Yeah, I do like my my parcels. I really do. 18 foot in late 18 in Leighton Buzzard. I believe down here on the south coast it's about 21. It's been an odd day, windy, off the sea, quite cold, but yeah, about 21 degrees today and dry. I lived in Toronto. Toronto Pearson International Airport for a day earlier this week. So Anthony Dodge is in your neck of the woods then, Charlie. Hello, Stephen Cameron. Hello, hello. Welcome on board. I was the old Hymek pulling a rake of a triangle car bell. Triangle car a bell. Not sure, Charlie, what you're trying to say there, mate, but Hymek here. I've got Hymek, and it's got the spider version of the bogey, and it's powerful. I don't know why. It is very powerful. Hymek. Sadly, I need to head out. Time to get some work done around the house. Take care, Alan. Always a pleasure. Thank you, Anthony, for popping in. For some reason, your message was retracted, Double O Bill. I was hoping that Fly Mode Chairman might turn up at some point, but he hasn't done yet. Maybe if I say his name 3 times, like Jenny Kirk does. Fly Mode Chairman 1, Fly Mode Chairman 1, Fly Mode Chairman 1. Are you going to come? Hopefully, right. 18C in West Norfolk. Ah, is that where you are then? Norfolk. Now then, Yulin, did I send you some stuff on eBay, or was that not you? So if it is you, I sent it to the name of C. So summer here, yeah, not a good summer here either. Um, Loco Leighton. Hello, hello, Mark Johnson. Might be able to join you next week, Al. If you are still negative testing them. Well, my first negative was today. Hopefully another one tomorrow morning, and then I can pick my grandson up from school. I've been missing him like hell, and I gather he's been missing me as well. So I'm going to take him on the train from Dover to Deal, and then I'm going to take him round to the local park 'cause he likes playgrounds and things like that, only being 6.5. So I'm going to take him on the train tomorrow, hopefully a Javelin, um, and over to Deal. Only 7 miles, and we'll have some fun in the park. I've got 32 people in, which is good. I wonder how long I've been going. Can you tell? Can you tell? 27. I've been going um, 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 since 5:15, and now it's nearly 6:15. I've already done an hour of waffling away about nothing. Wow. So, what else can we do? What else would you like me to do? Yeah, I'd like to show you all my houses, but they're up there on the shelf. But they will be coming out soon because I'm going to have a piece of plywood cut at the local wood yard, and that's going to be my town. My town is only about 140 millimeters wide by about 6 foot. That is my townscape. And from there, I've got to get a station built off that townscape of 140 mil. So I gather the station will be actually above the platforms. So let's see how that goes. It's all imagination at the moment, but yeah, yeah. Right, let's have some trains running again now, I could think, okay? Right, Q1, off you go. Q1? Yeah, she's sitting there doing nothing. So you can go first, darling. There she goes. I mean, there's hours of scenery to be done here. All right. All right, here comes the oil train now at the right pace. Dum 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 dum. Good. All right. B17. You're not going to like that. Putting away on the incline. She's done it. And yeah, the black 5. She's off again. She's off again. Um, I'm I'm naming sections of the layout. And I'm open to suggestions. Let's just hang on a minute. What's going on? Um, oh, oh, um, what I really need is, yeah, let me take you on a walkabout. This is not going to be easy. I've got to go back to OBS. That's it. I want to extend this camera. Oh, look at that. Right, let's leave that like that. And, I'll go and grab that camera. Oh, oh, right. If I'm not making you too dizzy. Right. Let me see if I can focus this camera a bit more, because somebody says it's probably out of focus. So, I don't know. Oh, I think that's fair, isn't it? Right. Let's start from here. Remembering I cannot see what I'm looking at. I'm just pointing in a general direction. I've chosen to call this Buckland Junction. That's the fanciest signal box I've got. That is going to be Buckland Junction. The tunnel has got to be Shakespeare Beach and Shakespeare Cliff and Shakespeare Tunnel. That goes without saying. So I've got this station. The station serves both line. I need a name for this. I haven't decided what to call it yet. As you can see, it goes under the main line and up past the terrier into half of the station. The good thing is, it's getting so busy at the moment. The terrier, you come into the station, platform, platform, platform. The terrier should be able to come in the platform and disappear back down onto the lower level, or go through the junction and carry on where the Q1's going. So there's going to be a lot of play fun with the reversing loop coming down from this corner. Got to get over this rock and back on here. I'm needing names for stations, signal boxes on there. Another one at the other end of the, there's this one here. This is a scratch built one with interior. Yeah, got interior in now. I went the whole hall and put a crane in and everything. But I shall not bother again. But that's that. Yeah. There's some more bridges to be made, similar to this one. Not similar, but doing the same job. Bottom the rails. It goes to Q1, taking a little stroll around. What's the viaduct? Yeah, there's my viaduct mark. It's the 4-section brick built with plywood on the top. I felt that the cardboard was a bit flimsy to top, but I think that's what the money might be a 3 mil piece of plywood there. There we go. Well, I've got to go back and have a look at the scoreboard. Put this camera back. So I'm not making you all sick. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Oh, oh, oh. I can't tell what it's looking at until I get back to the control room. Yes. Right. Oh, dearie me. Oh, dearie me. Right. I wonder if there's anybody still here. I'll be taking that tip off and use through milk plywood. It is sturdy. I mean, I managed to nail my track down nicely with 3 mil, and it's made the bridge so much stronger. I've glued it to a slat of wood underneath, so all the legs of the viaduct are actually glued down to the board, and on top I have a 3 mil track bed on the top. It's such a great layout. Oh, thanks, Charlie. I look at yours and think, wow, because your scenery is coming along really, really, really well. Hi, Alan, and all in the channel. Hello, Barry Turner. So I've got 19 people in. Could do better, but then again, so could my camera skills. So I've got to go and move this camera, and it's just looking down at nothing. Wow. Is that any better? No, not really. Ah, is that any better? Oh yeah. Right. I'm not sure whether to bring this stream to an end, how long I've been going. Oh, my numbers are dropping away terribly. Down to 19 now. So let's have a little think. The only way to think is to bring everything to a halt. Yeah. With 20 viewers, maybe I'm going to call this a day. Right, who we got? Barry Turner. Yeah, I said hello to Barry. Yeah. Well, I reckon the sun's come out because it's got really hot up here in the loft. Um, well, I think the sun has come out again, it's baking the hell out of the tiles. Um, Let me just put the fan on. Fan on. And I was asked by somebody to have a good look at the my control panel. So this is it in its entirety. It has four controllers really, two duet, two gauge master, and just up here you can see there's a little old Hornby. Can you see that there? A little old Hornby controller here. And that is fed into this, which has six, 6 different outputs. So this will be used, in sidings, etc. When, wow, when they're actually isolated from the rest of the layout, I can use this controller to power up yards and station platforms. So 6 different places. I've got 2 high frequency track cleaners from Gauge Master. They did have a neon light in them, but I've taken the neon LED. No, it's a neon light out of them both. So when the track cleaners are cleaning, these things flicker. And if you take a train off, if you take a train, if there's no train on the line, the light comes on. So it's quite an interesting setup, really. I've got 1 amp ammeters for each rail, so you can see which way they're going and how much current they're using. Look, all the new locos only use about not even half an amp, but a quarter of an amp. That's the Black 5. So you can tell what's happening online. What we got on number 2? Yeah, this is the B17. You can see she's got a similar. She's pulling up the gradient now, probably as hard as she wants to work. And look at that, only 1/10 of an amp. That's her. We got this is the S15 on the oil tanker. She's got quite a heavy train, but she's only taking like 2/10 of an amp. So it's nice to keep an eye on everything. I didn't think these high frequency cleaners were working, but they most definitely are now. You just got to give them a little bit of time. And that is the Q1. And she's got a lights range. She's using more amps than I would have thought. So yeah, about almost 2/10 of an amp. So that's that. These are the old triangle levers. Oh, they work all right. They're on what is it? Capacitive discharge unit. So you've got to hold it for a second, let the capacitors build up strength, and then put them back. So got to give them a couple of seconds, and I'm up to I think 31, all working. And now the other end of the station, that end over there, all those points there on the top, which is quite a few of them, are from 31 onwards, 32 right the way through. And I can pick and mix when I get here because these are not done yet. But I've converted them to nuts and bolts. I hardwired them, so to speak. So wow, so that's my control panel. Worked very well. Right. I think what I should do now is have a little look at. Oh dear. The camera that you just moved, Alan, is too high and looking at the roof. Okay, I'll go and do that. I think when you say you are going to call it, people start to leave. Yeah, okay, that's silly me, isn't it? You might as well just say goodbye at that point if you have nothing else planned. It's true. I agree with Mark. The camera is looking at the sky. Okay. Right, right. Oh. But being able to go to OBS to see what I'm doing, I can set my camera up much easier now, like that. This one is, what's that looking at there? Still looking at the sky. Right, well, I've only got two people in, and I think I should call an end to this stream. I shall try and do better next week. I was really in a panic because I couldn't get my cameras up and running. When I plugged them in, I was not moving around. I was stationary on my camera. Yeah, OBS is just too much for me. Well, I am learning. So, yeah, I'm going to call it a quits now. Thanks for calling in. Sorry, it's been such a crappy live stream, but I've done my best, and you've done well. And it's been a good stream. Well, thanks a lot, Mark. Yeah, I started off on the wrong foot tonight, so I'll say cheers, everybody. Let me go back to OBS so I know what I'm actually doing. Yeah, cheers, everybody. Thanks for coming along. It's time for me to end this stream, and it might be a fortnight because I'm hoping to have a little break, have a little holiday. So there might be a travel video coming up. So thanks for watching. Alan out. Catch you next time. Take care, good people. End of stream coming up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gone. Bye. Bye all. Thank you. Bye.